What if I told you that beneath the waves of One Piece lies a secret older than the seas themselves? A secret so profound it shapes the fate of the entire world, but has been hidden for over 800 years. This is the truth behind the will of Did the eternal flame passed down by the heirs of the dawn, guardians of a forgotten history. Welcome to One Piece Secrets. Today, we dive deep into the shadows of the lost century, the clash of two titanic ideologies, and the meaning behind the mysterious initial that haunts the greatest heroes and villains alike. Are you ready to uncover the true legacy of the will of D? Let's set sail. For 100 years, history vanished. The lost century is not just a forgotten era, it's a deliberately erased chapter, hidden by the all-powerful world government. What could be so dangerous that an entire century is wiped from the records? Clues lie scattered in ancient poneglyphs, whispered legends, and the silent murals of Elbaf, telling of a great war between two opposing forces. On one side, the Great Kingdom, a civilization of astonishing power and wisdom, devoted to the dawn, a promise of freedom, coexistence, and truth. On the other, a coalition of 20 kingdoms, who won the war and founded the world government, ushering in a dark age of control, oppression, and silence. This was more than just a battle for land. It was a clash of ideologies, the radiant hope of the dawn versus the cold grip of tyranny. But what does the D really stand for? It's not just an initial or a family name. It's a symbol of a pact made by the bravest souls of the Great Kingdom, visionaries, warriors, and allies from every race, united under one cause, to protect the dawn's promise. Joy, Boy, Jaguar D. Saul and many others are not random carriers. They are the living flame of rebellion, holding the will of D in their blood and spirit. Their diversity is their strength, standing against the exclusive nobility of the world. Government. When the Great Kingdom fell, the survivors took on a secret duty, to guard the true history and keep alive the hope of the dawn, waiting for the day the world would be ready again. So what drives those who carry the will of D? It's not a manual or a secret code. It's an instinctual fire, a burning need to challenge tyrants who claim godhood. The celestial dragons, descendants of the conquerors, cherish and fight for freedom for all beings, just like the ancient Great Kingdom dreamed. Become the eye of the storm, gathering allies and shaking the world's foundations with their very existence. And most mysteriously, to face death with a smile. Why do Luffy, Roger, Ace, and others grin before their final breath? Because they believe the dawn is coming. Their deaths are not endings. They are the passing of a torch, a promise that the dream will never die. But even within this story of light versus darkness, there is complexity. Nefertari D. Lili, a founding monarch of the world government, carries the D, a paradox wrapped in mystery. Did she betray the Great Kingdom, or did she cleverly fight from within? Her act of scattering the Poneglyphs was a silent rebellion, safeguarding the true history from total destruction. Her family's refusal to bow to the celestial dragons and settle in Merijois signals a quiet but powerful resistance, a beacon of hope in the heart of the enemy. And then there is Imu, the shadow behind the throne, an immortal figure with forbidden knowledge of the lost century and the will of D. Imu commands the world government's iron fist. Their goal: to keep the night eternal, to crush any spark that might reveal the truth or revive the dawn, from the destruction of Ohara to the demonization of the D. And every act is a thread in the web of control, spun tight to choke the world in silence. At the end of this journey lies Laugh Tale, the island of ultimate truth. Roger's discovery was not just treasure, it was the full story of the lost century, the meaning of the will of D, and Joy Boy's promise to bring the dawn. His laughter was a mixture of tragedy and hope, because the world was not yet ready. But the flame was passed to the next generation, to Luffy, and those who will rewrite history. The will of D is not just a mystery. It is the heartbeat of One Piece's world, a symbol of hope, rebellion, and the unstoppable quest for truth. The heirs of the dawn carry this legacy forward, destined to shatter the chains of the past and bring light to a world long shrouded in darkness. And the question remains, will Luffy be the one to finally bring the dawn? Only time will tell. If you found this theory as mind-blowing as we did, smash that like button, share your thoughts down below. What part of the will of D fascinates you the most? And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a secret from the world of One Piece. Until next time, keep sailing the seas of mystery, because here on One Piece Secrets, the truth is always waiting just beneath the surface.